Hi
I'm on
again.
the same.
Right.
Yeah, Mike, I will try to join Dome.
Yes, you go ahead. Yeah. We already had a quite a good 7-minute conversation.
Thank you very much for that.
Nice to see you. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Mike.
How are you?
How
What can I tell you about what I'm doing?
Tell me again. I wrote down the word subconscious and as an interest thing. Tell me about your course again.
So the course is based on exploring the liminal space between conscious and subconscious and bringing the
Mm.
two into greater creative collaboration. So over the 6 weeks, we drain any backlog of accumulated stress, unprocessed memories, and conflicts. And that includes actually working with PTSD, phobia, and stuff like that. Or you can use that technique for lots of different things. And we
Hmm.
also then reconsider beliefs and assumptions and look at how those are created and how they create reality for us, and ask what happens, what new possibilities become available, what new interpretations are available or can emerge when we allow ourselves to detach our identity, our sense of identity, from particular beliefs. And then we have another module which looks at improving our understanding and use of intuition.
Oh
And
my God.
finally, in
Sorry.
the finally in the 6th week, I bring it all together around exploring the idea, the concept of flow, and how we get into flow states and how that works.
Are you pulling, is there dream work in this space? Is there some Jungian um work? It just sounds very yeah, I'm just kind of curious what tools we're using to
So what
explore
we
the
do,
subconscious.
each session involves a few introductory comments of framing around
Mm.
what we're going to explore. That's
Okay.
followed by a 20-minute guided relaxation, which is specifically designed for that module, for that particular session. And then we explore what the outcomes of that are as a group. Looking at, so the question for session 1 is, what becomes possible when we reduce accumulated stress? Is there a liminal doorway that opens for us? Do we start thinking differently and feeling differently about things? And if so, in what way? So that would be
Okay.
week 1.
So is it using you said guided meditation, so it's kind of like active imagination work, like Robert H. Johnson.
Guided relaxation. So I actually take
Okay.
us through a deliberately written guided relaxation script, which is relevant to that particular theme that we're looking at in that week.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I will keep this in mind. I just signed up for a dream class,
Hmm.
and I do a lot of ancestral healing work, which
Ah,
also has this like guided meditation quality to it. And so I'm interested in this space, and I'm always like, what other tools are available? But it
hmm.
seems like the go-to is that internal visualization.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, you're welcome. I'm very happy to have a half-hour chat with you. I on my website has got a, a link where you can organize a half-hour chat.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay.
completely free, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, lovely. I am traveling, but I will connect with you in a week or so.
So let me put these 2 links in there. That's a link to the course site, and the other one's my LinkedIn. And you can, if we link up, then you can just DM me there, and I'll send you the link.
I love it. Okay, great. Yeah, so do you have a background in psychology or
Well,
interest,
I
curiosity?
kind of, yes. My personal history is that I nearly got thrown out of school when I was 14 for hypnotizing my classmates during the lunch hour. And I was going to study psychology, but when I was looking at studying, the only thing you could study was behaviorism, which is about as interesting as watching paint dry.
Mhm.
So I studied all kinds of different models of psychology from different cultures and different backgrounds. And I continued to do that in the background while I also had a 40-year career putting in mission critical payment systems on 4 different continents, and then a long period of consultancy. And I also did an MBA and followed that up with postgraduate studies in systems thinking for a while.
Wow. Okay.
So all of that kind of came together to form liminal coaching, because
Mhm.
I came to the conclusion that the reason why most organizations were awful to work in was because the majority of people in those organizations are actually working from their primitive brain or from their limbic system. So most of their decisions and most of their thinking is fear-based. So to me, the single next biggest thing that can happen for organizational well-being and productivity and success and everything else is people. It actually has to do with the consciousness of the people who are working there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Have you ever read Robert A. Johnson's work?
I haven't, no, but it sounds like
Oh,
maybe I should.
yeah, he's a psychologist, and he has a lot of these little books. She Transformation,
Hmm.
Inner Work is a really good one.
Oh, great.
And it's really right along the lines of what you're saying, but he'll weave in myth and which allows you to kind of see these archetypical patternings
Right.
throughout the ages. I just love it, but it's yeah, it seems like something you could consume fast
That
and
does sounds really similar, or it sounds like it would be highly complementary. I'll definitely have
Mhm.
a look at that.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
myth and story and metaphor are fundamental to the way liminal coaching works. Absolutely. I actually
Mhm.
do an entire day-long workshop just on metaphor, because it's so deep and you can do so much with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really helpful for attachment wounding
Mm.
healing, which
I'd love
is
to talk to you about that actually, because it's not
let's
in
do
this
it.
course. It's not in this course, but I have actually written a specific special module for doing ancestor work,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is called Healing to the Ancestors, taking healing to the ancestors.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to you about that. I been in
But
deep.
yeah,
So
that'd be great. Okay.